I got scheduled for like 4 shifts, like 24 hours total. And today was the end of that week kind of thing. Um, I haven't received my new schedule yet. I got my previous schedule really late. Um, and, I had originally applied for two positions in management, one like 3 months ago and then one about 4 weeks ago. It took forever for them to get rolling with it. I had two interviews. Then the district girl was saying that I had to have two more interviews to be a full store manager. And I was like, look, I just really need to get to work because if it's going to take as long as it took previously, just put me in a lower position job. So they went ahead and they opted me into a lower management job, which the job's really quite easy. They just have to show you procedures and stuff. Piece of cake. You stay busy all the time. It's all right. Your day goes by, quick because you stay busy. They do not like you to give you breaks or lunches because that's just the way they are. Um, it was really weird because I guess last night or yesterday they were so busy they couldn't do anything that they're supposed to do before they closed. So there was only two of us to open today, and all day till like 4. And we had to bust butt because we had to take care of everything that should have been done yesterday and the stuff that needed to be done today. And I mean, we were grooving with just two of us. And they keep talking about this thing about how they have to watch payroll. They have to watch payroll, you know, and if it's just too hard, they've got to start sending people home. Well, one of the days, they had like 5 people come to work. Sounds like a scheduling problem to me. Why are you scheduling 5 people to come in and then you want me to clock out early? Why not make those people wait? And then today, now every day they wanted to send me home. Thank you for thumbs up. And today, I was supposed to work till 4. And this other girl comes in and she says, well, you can go ahead and clock out now. And I went over and looked at the clock because I don't wear a watch at work. And I said, well, I'm scheduled till 4. That's all right. You can go ahead and clock out. We can't have a lot of people, on payroll. I go look at the schedule. This girl isn't scheduled till 4 o'clock. She's telling me to clock out at 3, right? So I said to her, so you're telling me to clock out when I'm scheduled till 4, and you are scheduled to start at 4. So you're telling me to clock out so that you can clock in. She says, yep, that's correct. Huh. And, something's left to be desired. It's like, dude, every single day they have pulled this crap. And the manager that's overseeing the 2 places, I've talked to her before about it and said, well, what's the deal? Am I going to be able to work my full shift today? Oh, yeah. But no, it doesn't happen that way. Every single day for 4 days, which I was scheduled for like 24 hours or something like that. I haven't even added it up. So I've lost like 4 hours. I can't work for 20 hours a week unless it's a second job. I was hired at full time, 40 hours or more. The manager that made my schedule told me, oh, this week is just, low hours because we're training you. You'll have more hours next week. Well, I don't even have a schedule at this point. I was sent home early. I notified her about that. And I don't have my schedule. So I have a pending interview that I may just go ahead and sign up for tomorrow, because they have one for tomorrow. Um, because I haven't received my schedule yet. Um, so because all I was notified was for through today. The other schedule I haven't got yet. So I don't know. And then I've got an appointment at church this week uh, that I've got to go to, and that's real important. But other than that, and I just don't know. They've gone through so many people there. I do a lot of business over there in the past, and it seems like every time I go, there's somebody new, and I can see why. Because when they make you a schedule for work, and if you're going to keep sending people home early, who wants to work there? You can't depend on the money, and it's not like your bills are going to go away. You know what I mean? Your bills depend on your payroll. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Okay, and I work with some very nice people, and the job is not hard. Um, and I stay busy, busy, busy. They don't want you to have lunches or breaks. They want you working straight through. I'm not too worried about lunches. I like to take a short, 5-minute break every once in a while, but, you know, it was pretty slow today as far as business goes. There's only two of us working. Very strange schedule. I can't imagine that they would have us open with just two people. It'd be different if we were selling clothes or something. So I don't know. It's a bit strange. But yeah, I'm kind of not excited. And then when I tried to call the manager that's overseeing my place and another place, uh, she was busy on the phone or something, and wanted to mix back and forth with her, which that's aggravating. I'd much rather talk to somebody in person or on the phone. I just told her, I said, I was sent home early again today. She's like, what time are you scheduled to? I said 4. And they told me to clock out at 3. And I said, and the girl that told me to clock out at 3 wasn't even scheduled till 4 o'clock. Yeah. So I haven't heard anything back yet. Hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing great. So I don't know, but what a poor business model. You know what I mean? Wow. That's super flaky. So I don't know. The other day they tried to send me home like 3 hours early, because they had other people were clocking in. It's like, not my problem. That's the problem with whoever's doing the scheduling, you know what I mean? I don't appreciate being told, okay, you can clock out now. And it's every single day. Why bother? So I don't know. I went to go check on about 5 other jobs a day when I got off work. And uh, might have something. I've got to check back tomorrow on. They're not really hiring right now because they're kind of slow, but they like me a lot. So, because I got a huge amount of experience. So they know I'm a go-getter. But yeah. So I don't know. We will see. But boy, so aggravating. And again, it's not tourist season. That's over. And we're getting ready to come into the holiday season. And there's still some tourists here. But uh, the tourist season is like spring normally in this area. Where like mid Florida and lower Florida, it's the winter is their tourist season. So, like this year, the hotels are actually a little bit cheaper than they normally have been for like several years since the pandemic. It's a first. I wish I had the money to do that, but I don't. So, I'm trying to make the story this. Yep. So, the only thing that was really good today, other than work, was fun, as usual, except for the send home early part, was my cappuccino. Yes, that's right. So if anybody wants to buy me a coffee, click on that link. Buy me a cappuccino for in the morning, if you would, please. I would appreciate you. But other than that, that's kind of about it. I'm just really bummed about this. And when they hired me, they originally wanted me to work 4 different stores in a huge radius. And I was like, we have to sit down and talk mileage, fuel, all that kind of stuff before I do that. Because I am not, you know, spending that kind of money for fuel as high as it is right now to go babysit a bunch of other stores other than the main one I'm applying for. Yeah. So, I don't know. But I hope you guys had a good day today. And I didn't do any homeless food today because I was aggravated when I left. We had a bunch of lunch stuff and I could have brought it with me. And I just was like, forget it. Oh, and then I found out that it qualified for free lunch all the time. And I didn't even know that. Yeah. Didn't even know that till today. So, who knows? But, did you guys see my video about the salt bath thing? It's a neat thing. I would like to do that, but I was reading some stuff about it last night about the restrictions to certain people to use that thing. And one of them is low blood pressure. And I have very low blood pressure, like almost dead. Okay? Always had that. I think it was from pumping iron for years. Um, but yeah, so I guess I'll never get to try it. And the sound is super neat, though. Really, it did. It sounded super neat. So, I don't know. Boy, they're drilling up the street over here. Dust of something. And I got tractor trailers back here. My oh my. But the weather's not bad this evening. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's probably like 70 right now. Like California weather. Yeah. Yeah, pretty decent this evening. So, I hope you guys have a great one. We will see what tomorrow has to bring. If I ever get a message from this manager this evening, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. If I really get my 40 hours, I'd probably cut it back to 30. A good game plan, I bet. You can clock out now. You have too much overhead. And they hired a ton of people. Amazing. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great one. Do some kind for strangers. Love everybody. Too much for good things. Wonderful. We'll sure take lots of that. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next